are back once again, everyone, since I've started the recording, and I have all my wonderful players here.
Hi.
And we'll see how things are going. Once I remember to turn off my AC to do this so that the AC sounds don't get caught in the background.
Really? We're not hearing any AC.
I know you are, but that's because of Discord.
Offer.
Anyway. As you guys know, what have you been doing for the day?
Committing arson.
Same.
I meant in-game.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess Amir would be taking what me and you talked about earlier, Bear, those crystallizations of magic, and making some magic grenades.
Well then. Okay. What is dear Mr. Sherman doing then? Bear?
Ayase has been shoring up defenses with his own personal touch of magic since we set the thing to winter.
Mm-hmm.
So he's currently setting traps as best he can with the help of Archer to go around and set up traps.
Oh.
So it makes it harder for anyone or anything to get into the bounded field.
Okay. One more thing, though, everyone. Also, check your servant sheets, because their agendas might have changed.
Oh no.
I know probably what I'm doing is Wait, servant.
Wow.
Oh, this cinnamon roll has
What?
no idea what she's getting into.
Saber, no!
I love how my servant has just lost all faith in me at this point.
I mean,
No!
can you
No,
blame...
I can't pull up
Saber.
anything like in detail.
Oh, I mean, honey, go to abilities for your servant.
Yeah.
Scroll
you
down
can
and you'll see
scroll
agenda
down.
tasks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Will she be okay with all this and hope the curse is in effect?
Yeah, that's just what I'm referencing. Those are what your servant is thinking right now.
No,
Why is
Saber.
my servant wondering if I'm okay with all of this?
I guess
That's
if you're
up
like
to him.
overwhelmed or something. Again, he's
There
bad
you
with
go.
women. He doesn't know.
Very excited.
His
Yeah.
voted agenda is she is here. So, as long as Archer is around, hey. Cool.
Okay, so what
But
were...
this second one, no, this isn't good for him. What? Saber, why?
I wonder
without
why he could be thinking... Anyway.
Well, at least my servant hasn't turned on me, which is good.
Anyway. What did you say you were doing, Molacat?
Since last session, Bear's character and I were gonna work on creating items. So
Okay.
that's probably what I'm doing.
Okay, good to know. Let me make a quick roll here. Yeah, that's what I about expected to happen.
Motherfucker.
You hear, as you're working, the TV sparking on once again.
Can I ignore it? Because I do not want to be distracted.
I mean, you can if you want.
I mean, we could just move the TV.
Move the TV.
Just see it throwing out the fucking window.
I mean, that's an option.
Do you want to do that?
To imagine monitoring.
No, I
Actually,
don't. I don't think we
let's
should.
not be
That's
Yeah.
literally
No,
the
we should not.
announcements.
Yeah.
I think it's very funny.
It'd be
That would be
amusing,
funny.
but I wouldn't try to do that.
Okay, as you hear him go on, as you see the man of the hour himself, Manfred von Wolfstark, say once again, "Hello, dear viewers of all kinds and down below. Greeting and beyond the new, my dear compatriots in this war. I have terrible news for you all. Random people disappearing here and there. Oh, what horrible fate could have befallen them? And the church seems to have entered our great war. What are they here for and why? I'm not sure. But for the past week more.
I noticeably flinch when I hear the church.
And so, I want to compare you all to you. What could possibly be happening to all these people in the past week? Could a vampire be in our midst? Could we be dealing with a great ancient horror from down below? Could the local fauna have gotten a bit more restless? Who's to say, but I just want to warn all of you. It's definitely gonna start being more fun around here, don't you agree? And then the TV shuts off.
As soon as the TV shuts off,
Damn.
Amir just thinks, I want to shoot,
Oh, well.
but I'm not.
I'm gonna turn right to Barrett's
but
characters and I said, we need to make items as soon as we can.
way
Like,
ahead
damn
of you.
fucking straight, y'all, dude. I need to get out there.
I like
out.
pause and I look at Bears as I hold the winter thing. So after basic gear from this,
The dice.
would you like a pseudo noble phantasm?
I think it would give us an edge in combat, which would be nice. I'm gonna turn
Yeah.
to Shadow and Skyfi's character before Mech, you pop off.
I'm going to give you all a chance to do something before I have to pop off.
Cool. I also is gonna turn
Alright.
to the two of them. All right.
So
We need
I'm
them.
going to immediately make Bear's gauntlets, and I'm going to add the effect that we talked about in Discord, or what was it at the end of the last session, where it will create a reality marble for him.
Okay, that's going to require a lot of power for him. So if he's going to want to use that, it has to be a last resort sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. Unless, of course, someone wants to
The
meld
basic
magic.
of the gauntlets basically amplify his magic as it is. I'm building the gauntlets to amplify his magic. If he uses a certain chant, it will activate that reality marble, and it altogether will basically enhance his ice magic. So I'm working with that.
Okay.
Well, actually, if Bear's character brings up the fact that it could drain a bit more of his mana, Amir would be willing to give him one of his pearls. Neck.
Yeah. To give him a bit of a boost.
Yep.
Okay. That's good to know. And what is Shadow doing?
So since I gave one pearl to Heisei over here, Amir is going to finish up on two grenades for the other two. These will be fine.
And Skyfi?
Dagon wants to try and look around her workshop to see if there's any raw materials that he can just kind of hold on to try and use with his transmutation.
I'm just gonna point to a massive pile of scrap iron.
Oh,
Jeez Louise, where the hell did you get all of this?
That's a
I
craft
crafted it from the inner planet of the sea. Those are all failed scraps of items
She's
that
gonna-
didn't make the cut.
Why'd
Okay,
I
what were you saying?
look at you grabbing this handful? All of this? You actually managed to grab from the reverse side?
I frowned and said, "Well, I smiled and said it's one of the few reasons why I've never actually been inside the clock tower, but it's also one of the reasons the church knows so much with my family."
And,
I'm going to explain something to. I'm going to turn to everyone. So the church might try to actively retrieve me.
what?
I'm going to take a deep breath. So you know how I make items in the inner sea of the planet?
Hayase just gonna grow like, God.
You're not supposed to be able to do that. The inner sea of the planet is also the holding place of the root and a few other things that essentially connect to the world and its timeline. The fact that I can touch it and interact with it so freely, the church has made sure that the clock tower has never learned of my existence.
Okay, I'm just gonna say,
Okay.
what was Hayase saying?
I kind of lost my train of thought when we were getting into it, when
Okay.
Kat was getting into it. But essentially, after learning about this whole instance of the church, then great.
At the same time,
Season-
I'm gonna pull out from my circle two silver gauntlets that are etched with runes, and I'm gonna hand it to Hayase. These
As,
will
go ahead.
these will enhance your ice magic and your physical capabilities. It also holds a pseudo noble phantasm.
As you say
you-
this, you hear a rumble, a deep rumble. As Hayase, you hear your servant go, Master, we've got quite a bit of a problem. Quite a many of them.
God damn it! What are we dealing with?
I can't tell what exactly they are, but they look to be made out of metal? I don't know what they are, but they're coming in fast. I'm taking down a few of them, but they're moving fast here. Some sort of golems?
We're dealing with metal golems
Ooh.
outside. And
Fuck.
Hayase's
Fine,
gonna
how's it
grab the
going? Head
gauntlets and
for
put
As you
them on.
hear a cracking and a breaking, something near you explodes out of the ground.
Well, shit.
Fuck.
Do you
Where
always
is-
have to break my home? Why is it always my home?
It's almost as if they made this our base, and apparently everyone and their mother can just come in.
Right,
But they
bounded,
feel like
bounded
it.
field be damned.
This bounded field is
As you
garbage.
see,
I agree with
as you
Isaac.
see this
No!
creature raising above you,
No!
This fucking was like
You
fucking
activated
Yu-Gi-Oh
my
card.
trap.
Like,
Activated my
Because-
trap card. Mirror Force.
What was the point of the traps I set if people could just bypass? Oh, it's Ancient Gear Golem. Oh, fuck, it's Ancient Gear Golem.
I'm going
Jesus
to
Christ.
Fair, out of character
immediately
moment.
summon
Yeah.
my Triton and call forth for Lancer.
I'm on it, ma'am, as you see him bounce about and strike the thing's head off. I don't know how they got past some of our defenses, but a number of them have been taken down. As you see,
The only
Woman.
thing that can get I frowned. Maybe I should catalog for non-organic items to be registered in a bounded field.
here's the
Oh.
thing. When you see him take it down, you see a spatter of blood come from them. They seem to have some sort of veins within them.
Oh, I can
Oh.
use that.
I think we know why there are people missing. I say with a glare.
As you see another one
guess.
rise.
Is this puppet magic?
Jesus, that's rough. As,
Yes, a very, very dark version of puppet magic. These are
Yeah.
probably the people that's been going missing.
Wait, they have organic components then?
Maybe.
Yes, I would recommend. Well,
Are
Hayase's
they
gonna
still
smirk.
alive?
yes
You know what?
and no. They are composed of living flesh and metal. Their mind is probably a gem.
Okay then.
If
But they
you
have some
shatter
for their
the
heads.
core, you should be able to dismantle them completely.
Okay.
I'm going to roll
Step
some.
one.
Go for the heads. Got it.
God damn it, Mech! Let us do shit.
I'm kidding.
Exactly.
I'm kidding.
Ah,
I wanted to see you
Anyway.
get. Anyway.
you keep
Real
rolling
quick.
shit, and we can't do shit.
Real quick, I want
I
to
wonder-
use
I just imagine-
transmute on one of the pieces of metal that I got
Okay.
from that scrap heap.
Okay.
I want to turn it into a like a
Roll me a
baseball bat.
sim. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I did just roll that to see Barry.
2.
Okay. It transmutes into a baseball bat you want.
Hell yeah. I want to try a force roll to smash this one's head.
Well, the head's already been knocked off on this one.
But I think. He
Oh, I
wants
thought it
to-
was
Oh.
a different one.
Oh,
yeah.
the different one, yeah. Let's try to attack
Yeah.
it.
Ancient
It's
gear-
about
not the
human
ancient
height,
gear
yeah.
golem, it's the-
Given that, gotcha. Given the material it's made, would I get an extra die?
Okay. Yes, I'll go with that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. You forcibly smack it as it tries to smack you away. Desperately
Ooh,
trying.
Can I?
The head rolls off, but it's still attacking.
I want to
Which
redirect
means
that,
that the
hit to
core
its
is going to be in
core.
its center.
Yeah, I want to redirect that whack to its
Okay.
core. Well, I gotta roll another. So, yeah.
What is, by the way,
Ugh.
Bear, while this is going on, what is Hayase doing?
Ayase is going to mentally link up with Tomoe and tell her to aim for the centerpieces of their chests, where the cores are, as he relays everything that has been relayed to him by Kat. And he's going to approach the big one as he then smacks his fist into an open palm with the gauntlets on. As he
Okay.
looks at it, time to take this for a test drive.
As it starts to rise, what does Hayase do?
Hayase is going to place both hands on the ground, and he's going to use his ice magic to freeze the organic components and shatter them completely.
Okay. Make a roll and a sin roll for that for me. Or, a psyche roll.
Yeah. First up, we're going to roll Sin.
Okay.
And
Good.
then we're going to roll Psyche. Success.
As you start to see it shatter and fall into ice, as you see it like it's gasping for breath, as it starts to freeze into a statue, more or less. That's
You're already dead. Pass on.
you are already dead. Anyway.
I'm going to use my trident to focus on the living blood in all of them to explode it.
Oh, you're going to try that? Honey, roll sin for me.
How about I
Are you
roll
doing this?
sin?
The,
Go
So
over.
you doing
there's a tab on your sheet called Sin. You click that, it'll have a roll Sin 1d3.
Yeah. And then what I want you to do is go to abilities and roll me psyche.
It'll be at the bottom in purple text.
Well, at the top at purple.
D6.
Oh, to the top.
Yeah.
It'd be by the Psyche Burst charges. Yeah.
Oof.
Oof. As you try to, they wriggle, but they are resisting somehow. As more and more seem to come, there you hear explosions and you hear attacks, but there just seem to be an endless amount.
There should be a main controller. Look, is there one that's larger than the others? Or smaller than the others?
You know what? Someone roll surveillance.
I'll do
you
it.
know what?
Unless, of course, someone
if
has
you-
more dots than I do.
Nope.
Nah, I got one also.
Oh, actually, does the teamwork thing work in this?
Oh, shit.
We're
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would,
giant,
I
we
would
can all
say,
do it.
yeah, you're using teamwork.
Yeah.
All right, then.
So, yeah.
Is it okay if I roll again, then?
Yeah. Go ahead. Damn.
Damn.
Nope.
It
Motherfucker!
didn't matter.
You think there definitely is one, but you can't seem to find it.
Fuck it.
God damn it. I realized that they're within the bounded field, yeah?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We should use
Oh,
the
yeah.
bounded field to detect that, because they're living beings. They have components.
Well,
Fuck. Why didn't we think of that before?
Well,
Shit.
well, you have.
So I'm going to focus
No,
on
no.
my bounded field and search for
What?
the one with, and search through it to see where all of them are connected to.
Wait, honey, because we still have to wait for Skyfly to do his turn. Then we can go back to you guys.
Well, dang, I didn't get to do anything either, but okay.
I mean, you got the rolls. You rolled surveillance too. You all rolled.
No.
Oh, except
No.
for Skyfly, which is why I said that.
Alright. Anyway, I want to try and take Ryder out and hop with him to try and find the main controller.
Okay. All right, Master. Looks like this is another bumble that you stumbled into. How are we gonna deal with this, huh?
Alright, you and me are gonna go on your steed and we're gonna try and run as fast as we can through this battlefield. Use your surveillance to try and find the biggest one out of here. That might be the controller. You can
It
take
will
out
either
before
be the
anything else
biggest or the
progresses.
smallest.
Biggest or smallest.
I think we have the biggest here on the property. Look for the smallest.
Gotcha. Hop on
Alright.
Magicardo source.
Alright, you're all with me,
Let's get
master.
cracking.
Now hold on tight, or you might get bucked off.
I'm also going to let him know, it's like, it should also be the one that is densely surrounded by them, because it will not be able to fully attack on its own. So it'll rely on a mass dense of others surrounding it.
Giving us an easy target. I like it.
As you see Crackle on, make a surveillance with 3 dice, because you're using a bit of teamwork from Cat, and also Mandracarda is here with you, so, you know, you're also using...
Yeah. Do.
Okay,
Nice.
you definitely see a large cluster of them forming around a single tree, and you see someone squatting, or what you expect is just another one of them squatting.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Soldier. No.
Wait, I'm just gonna shout. I see someone over here.
Where?
Where I'm at. Look.
You're just gonna, basically, Mandracar is just gonna start circling in the air while riding, more or less. This is...
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I know.
Well, I guess it's Amir's turn, right, Mac?
Kat, did you want to start your first, or no? Who's first?
I'm going to use my earth magic to try to pierce it.
Okay. Roll me Sin again, and then Psyche again. But this time, roll with 2 dice.
I'm just using my basics magic to do it, but...
I mean... you
But okay.
can-
I mean, sin is your magic.
Okay, so I roll sin with how many dice?
2 dice. Well, no, you don't roll Sin for 2 dice. After, you're going to roll Psyche, which... Yeah, that's fine. Now you roll, You go over to, the dice roller at, Stats and Advancements, and roll down to Psyche. And then you see that 0 where it says extra dice, put a 1.
Hey, Mac.
Yes.
Before... Oh, never mind.
Damn. As
Wait,
you...
I thought you said she was rolling with 3 dice.
I said 2.
Oh. My bad.
Alright. I guess, I'll try. So, we now know what the controller is, yeah?
Yes, but now he is booking it because he realized you know where he is.
I would like to use the bounded field as a medium to activate my ice traps, to
Okay.
then trap it and blow it to bits.
Okay. Yeah, give me also 2 dice with Psyche. Okay, and yeah, roll Sin.
2 dice in total, yeah?
Yeah.
Why do I have 3 divine agony?
That's
it
a...
means because
because
you
you
failed
failed
3
3
rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
What happens if I go over 3?
Yo, 2 successes!
As you find...
Yeah. Nice.
As it tries to make a run for you, you hear an explosion of ice go off in the background. As most of them seem to clobber to the ground. Clamor
Got
and
it.
clinking.
What does divine agony do?
It gives
just
you
gives
extra
you-
dice for 1 scene and 1 scene only.
Basically, it's like, you're like, say, you're really wanting something, like, you're like, God damn it, I just can't roll. Well, this time, I get to use these 3 extra dice because I haven't been rolling so well.
Yeah.
So why do I have 3 out of 3? Though?
Because it auto...
Because you
failed 3 times.
So every time you fail, you accrue more and more divine agony up to a number of 3. So you have
Oh,
failed more than 3
and
times.
then I could use those for dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's only a once a game type deal.
Yeah.
So I should definitely save that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as you do this, the battle comes to an end. As you hear the head of the thing fling over to you, saying, God damn it!
Can I just stomp on its head?
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna pick up the head. Why waste a valuable intel? Oi! Which of you is good at tracing back magic?
Would that be me, Mac? Since I...
Yes, I guess that would be, because you're used to hunting mages, so...
Yeah.
It's
I
time.
guess Amir would say me.
Amir, time to get to work.
Yep.
We got a mage to kill. And I'm gonna toss him the head.
Catches it. And
You disgusting piece of crap! I should have destroyed you when I had the chance earlier.
Oh! Is it this? Oh! It's Blood Dude! What was your name again?
Zabok, you insignificant little piece
Oh,
of...
right! Zabok! Zabok, right.
Wait, isn't that the
right.
idiot who called you out?
No.
I think. One of them. As Amir kind of twists ahead. Alright. And Amir's gonna kind of focus to track.
Okay, make me an investigation roll with 3.
Yay. I
Okay.
get 2 extra dice.
Yes. Yes. Okay. You get a pull. But as you said, I will not suffer this indignity. Let me roll something.
No.
As
Never
you said,
punished.
never punished, huh? We'll see about that. I will not suffer this indignity from you, foolish creature.
Shush. I've already found. And then Amir just crushes it before he can say anything more. I know where he is. Let's kill the fuck.
As you say this, the TV spot's on again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like one of our competitors has something special to share against one of his villainous enemies, and being the information great host that I am, I'm allowing him a little screen time.
Oh my.
How generous.
You see
So who are you
someone...
putting up?
You see Michael Zabok on the screen. Hello, my fellow competitors, if some of you can even be called that. I have a prisoner now, which one of you might as well know. This thing is now in my possession.
I'm just gonna laugh. I'm like, oh, you are going to die, Lancer.
Yes, ma'am?
We're going to end an entire lineage.
He shocks her a bit on screen.
Oh, you do realize that no matter what you've done to her now, you have signed her death warrant on every place on the globe.
Nymphia, it's
Even
just
if you lived during this Grail War, touching an Nymphia's homunculus is a death warrant, as many of you in the clock tower has learned.
Anyway.
Nymphia, this is a podcast. He can't hear you.
All right, now let's.
I'm just seething.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to connect with Nymphia. Nymphia,
Okay.
calm down. He's using her to get to you. We need a more rational head.
I'm gonna turn him. Like I said, her chances also has that statue of Poseidon.
No, I think someone else has that. I'm going to motion. It kind of like Hayase is gonna like take his hands to the side of his head and motion like a cone.
Master, is everything alright in there now? As you hear Tomore.
Yeah, we're fine. Do a perimeter check. Make sure there's no one else trying to attack us.
It doesn't seem, but there seems to be someone here. He's raising up his hand, and he's waving a white flag.
Wait, what?
God damn. Okay.
Again?
All right, you three.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Figure out a plan of attack against Zobak. Our priority is rescuing Nymphia's friend. I'm gonna go see who the fuck that is and deal with it.
I'll join you.
No. I got this. You sit there with the with Amir and fuck. Sky, what's your character's name? I'm still not used to it.
Diggin.
Sit with Amir and Dagon. Figure out a plan of
Alrighty.
attack. I'll be back. And Hayase's gonna go meet this surrendering individual.
Okay,
I got a
give me
feeling who it
1
might
second.
be, but but
I also have a feeling, but we'll shall see.
Give me 1 second. I actually forgot to make his fucking thing. I knew it was here. But anyway.
Wow. Well, I guess while we wait for Bear, I guess we three can talk. So Amir could say, "This is obviously a trap. She's the bait for us, and he wants to lure us in and take us out. But there may be a chance to reverse the trap on him because we have something he doesn't. A way to teleport." Looks at Dagon.
oh yeah, if it's getting rid of
Okay.
traps or whatever, I got you there.
Okay, I'll sit. And as you
If
have,
Dagon.
as you guys, I'm gonna have Hayase head out while you guys are talking.
No, that's fair.
But yeah, as long as I can get a good look at the thing, I should be able to disable it or just straight up get us past it.
Well, you
Oh.
can probably even get her out specifically, and give him this. As I hold up one of the magic grenades.
Wow, damn. Talk about good craftsmanship.
Thank you. It's a gift. It's a talent.
Alrighty
Mom
then.
always said she.
Look at this guy.
Oh
Yeah, not who I
no!
thought, but equally,
That's
yeah.
worse.
That's worse.
I know this fuck, but this is not that fuck. Hopefully.
Yes.
Anyways,
Yes,
Hayase's gonna go meet this asshole.
Parlay, parlay. Is that the right term here? I'm actually not sure.
You're waving a white flag and having your hands up equals surrender, you dumbass.
Oh, all right then. Well, I just wanted to meet with one of the esteemed masters of this Holy Grail War.
Are you not a master yourself then?
No, he starts checking his pockets. Unfortunately, not really. I got nothing on me. Well, nothing that could be a suitable catalyst at the very least. Edmund von Tess, at your service, as he gives a slight bow.
Do I recognize that name?
You know his family name, and his family is known for one thing: poison.
Oh no.
Last heir of the Von Tess family. I came here to, well, more than a little observe. I got an invitation, but I'm really just here for the fireworks.
Hayase is gonna let him talk.
So, I just have to ask. A little birdie told me you might want some information about the area, and I thought we could do a little exchange. I mean, obviously, I stand no chance against a master such as yourself with your powerful servants. And, well, how does that sound?
Well, he's gonna want something, and it's not gonna be cheap.
Hayase is gonna cross his arms. Well, Edmund, go on. Name your price.
I just need a few things. Just, you know, maybe like little bits, something that your servant might have or your friends might have. You know, maybe an arrow, maybe a note. I just need it for a little bit of research, as you can probably tell.
You're looking
He's
for a
gonna
catalyst.
summon a servant.
Not really exactly. I like
likely.
to examine things more profusely. As you see him
He's
start
definitely gonna. He's definitely gonna try to summon a servant.
Oh, Hayase is not buying this
Oh.
guy one bit.
Almost though. But continue, Mac.
Oh. Well, more or less, he starts to eat an egg. Like a hard-boiled egg. You don't know where he pulled it out from, but he's eating it.
What?
Sorry, I was a bit light on lunch, as you can probably tell. But I'm sure intelligent man like yourself would certainly love a little bit of aid in the information department. After all, you are quite well made for yourself and definitely a lot better than your cousin, that's for sure.
He's gonna twitch at that. His eye twitches. All right. Color me intrigued, Edmund.
Of course, of course, of course. Now, do we have a deal? After
No.
all. Oh, I'm sorry then.
You think I'm an idiot?
I just thought you wanted to know about your cousin being in the city.
I already had a feeling she's gonna be part of the Holy Grail War.
I don't give a crap about her.
Oh.
If you were so up to date on your information, you would know why. Which clearly you're not.
I guess you have
So-
a point there.
Unless you have something to really be substantially offering. No. And as far as I know, last I remember, you're a particularly good liar.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm actually quite terrible at lying. At least, I own personal, well, thoughts about it at the very least. I just realized I was using the wrong screen. But anyway. It's honestly a personal view of myself, not compared at least to my forebearers. But if that's all, really, then I guess I'll be off. As he turns to leave.
Hayase's gonna let him leave, but he's not gonna take his eyes off him.
He's still walking. He gives you a little, like, wave gesture.
Until he's out of sight, Hayase's gonna watch him, and I'm going to roll any surveillance.
Okay, roll me surveillance.
Success.
There was someone here with him, but you have no idea where, how, or even where.
I could find out.
No, you couldn't. That's the thing.
Actually, well, what's the bounded field then?
What is presence concealment?
Oh,
Ah, damn.
dang.
I'm going to look up. Am I gonna be able to recognize, since Bounded Fields can recognize servants regardless of class?
You recognize a servant.
Guys, there's a servant somewhere around here that is not one of ours.
And as you say
Oh,
that,
really?
you suddenly feel the presence be gone.
And it just left. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was an assassin class. Because of, present concealment.
That makes sense. But damn,
Alright.
must be shy if it freaked out the second you mentioned him.
Hayase returns.
Can I pull up to see if I can pull up relevant information about his sister being a part of the Grail War? Or cousin?
So I'm gonna relay everything that happened so that you can do that. Hayase is also gonna say, I felt a presence, or I noticed a presence here with him, so he was definitely not alone.
He had a servant with him.
Yeah.
He also
Assassin, most
wanted-
likely.
But what was really interesting is that he wanted things from our servants.
He was probably going to use that item to either kill or poison our servants. Or corrupt them. Poison
that-
mages are capable of that.
Or he was going to use it to probably catalyze another one, who knows, but I didn't buy it.
Mhm.
He tried to goad me with my cousin.
Your cousin is probably already part of the Grail War, given what loose information I already have.
I'm going to say I don't give a shit.
God damn, this whole
So-
group and their familial ties.
I just shrugged. The Nymphia family, the only reason I'm part of the Grail War is, well, I was invited last minute, and I was not allowed to refuse.
I pretty much stumbled into it.
Stumbled in, huh?
Invited.
Yeah. Yes and no.
Now
Stumbled
that we
in
got
is
our-
not what Amir did, but okay.
Yeah.
Now that we got our
Amir!
origin stories out of the way, let's talk strategy. What do you guys come up with to take down this guy?
So Amir tells Hayase the one idea he came up with to essentially Dagon uses Slash Air to take her from where she is, especially if she's next to Victor himself, and replace her with one of his magic grenades to cause a huge explosion. And then, in the commotion, our servants will engage with whatever servant he has as we go
So, Matt,
to take on the
question.
mage.
Yes.
Can we summon additional servants?
No.
Not at the
Sad.
moment.
No, that
But
answers the
wait,
question.
we already defeated one person, so that does free up a servant slot somewhere.
I will say this.
Exactly.
You have no idea if the guy who came with was coming with his own servant.
It could just be someone else who was looking in, checking out info. But yeah, as Amir
The
gives
fact
the
that
info,
they weren't I'm gonna look at them. The fact that they weren't hostile and just merely concealed themselves. Because the minute anything hostile is within range, the bounded field should let out a shriek.
so most likely they were just there to gather info. Or to
Or,
protect them if some
I
shit
said
went
looking at
down.
Hayase, they were looking at someone.
Oh, you're thinking the cousin was trying to check out him specifically.
I
If
would
indeed
not
the
rule
cousin's
that
here.
out. I said, from loose information that I have gathered from the clock tower, from my connections at the church, his sister has been missing has withdrew from the clock tower's classes. The family doesn't say a word, and she boards a plane to Canada.
Fair enough.
She's in the city. She is most likely a participant on another team.
Most likely.
Whether or not she holds the same hatred level as Hayase is another question.
Honestly, might just be indifference. Though, looking to
Ayase is going
Amir.
to hover over the place
Our
where
obsession.
he keeps where he keeps
I'm
the
gonna-
family relic he stole.
I smile. If you let me use that and let me show your gloves, I can actually turn that into a proper noble phantasm.
Let's see.
Can
We
his
don't have time
body
for that right
handle a
now.
noble phantasm?
Not by myself.
I smile and
if
say,
he-
well, there's a cost to it. Essentially, I'll be binding it to his blood, meaning only he could use those gauntlets. However, in granting him a full noble phantasm influenced by the energy of the planet, if he dies, he becomes a servant.
Not too sure about that.
I don't know if that's how Alaya works.
I mean, it's how you create a false servant. And those are etched upon the grail.
Anyway.
Ooh, how do you say the demi-servant? That'd be interesting to see.
No.
Essentially, it would give Hayase the false servant category.
What would he be? Mage, assassin, caster.
Anyway.
Cover that
Yeah.
if we get to it, but right now we need to focus on getting your homunculus back. We don't have
Right.
The only
time.
thing
Right,
with the
which
plan
is-
is the only thing with the plan is I need to actually be within visual distance of your friend. So we will have to go a good ways within their territory.
You know,
Sorry,
not so
well,
I
I
didn't mean-
wonder
actual
about
engagement.
this, Zabok. The last time one of our homunculus was touched was in the clock tower, and it resulted in a bloody incident where we destroyed and killed over 50 members within the clock tower
Okay.
in pure revenge.
I think we should move the scene forward.
Yeah.
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 All this is Cat just grandstanding, which I
Yeah.
love. Don't get me
And
wrong, but hey, no. But damn.
It's like I'm a craft woman. It's like we take our homunculuses very seriously.
Okay, I'm
It'd be the
moving
same as
forward.
if a child of the family was murdered. We take equal revenge
Okay.
for them.
What is
Alright.
Hayase thinking while heading over? I want to say.
Hayase is thinking about their options, and mostly he's trying to strategize a solution to getting where they need to go.
Uh,
We have very limited options, and none of them are compared to what we're stacked up against.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a lot.
Don't, honestly. You have some servants with you, which is good, definitely, but... And... Now, what is Amir thinking while we're
You
here?
have your gauntlets that have a pseudo phantasm on them. Last resort
Yeah.
is that.
Yeah, it's a
So you
wild
haven't
card
even
that...
asked for the activation phase for them.
No, he
well,
hasn't.
Okay.
actually, no, because Amir gave him something that'll help deal with that. But
No,
it's only
again,
one.
I don't have the activation phase. I can't use
Yeah.
it yet. Anyways, back to Mech's
You
question.
didn't ask for it.
Yeah, I haven't yet. For good reason.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah,
character
fair.
reasons.
Yeah. All right. Amir is going to take the lead on a group covert role to get as close as possible to
Okay.
scope it out to see the best point of attack.
Okay.
I'll
Like-
be offering teamwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a covert roll.
With
The team.
how many extra dice?
Oh, one. For teamwork. One extra dice.
All right.
Yeah, just click teamwork. Yeah.
And what is our dear explorer thinking while he's rolling?
He is trying to imagine where would be the best escape route, because he doesn't think that we're gonna be staying here too long. So he's kind of just planning out a way, looking at the layout of the streets would be the best spot to leave.
As you're sneaking around, you start to realize there's not a lot of people around here. This is the east side of town. There should be a lot more people out and about.
Well, no.
Oh, we already know why that is.
Yeah.
He's been turning people into his puppets.
Yeah.
As you head and the night gets darker.
Actually, Nymphia, question. Real quick. Could you tell a puppet from the actual master? Mage.
Check. Yes.
How would you tell the difference?
The puppet doesn't have any actual mage crests that you can detect from them. They're essentially a channel, a tool. The most you'll be able to sense from the puppet is that it can channel magic. But from the actual person, you'll be able to sense the presence of their crest.
Oh, thanks. Now I know how to.
Also,
hunt
the person itself, you'll be able to sense the command seals on them.
Ooh.
We're dealing with the master.
As you head over to where you believe he is hiding, you see this man.
Oh no!
Was that a member from the church?
He doesn't really. You're not sure. He's just covered in a deep cloak. And say, well, I got a surprise. Someone actually showed up. I gotta say, I'm a little surprised. Being a stray servant is a pain.
You're a
Don't even
stray
know.
servant?
That's a word for it.
Do you want a master?
Not really. I mean, the guy around here gave me a pretty sweet deal.
What was the deal?
Oh, I leave him alone, he leaves me alone, and I get to eat as many people as I want.
Oh
What if
no!
I
Let me
promise
guess,
you that
he
and
uses
more?
their corpse for his puppets?
More or less. But I don't really care about that. It's just kind of fun to seeing them wriggle.
Okay,
Question.
definitely not keeping this one.
No, hold on. Question. Have you ever ate a master before?
Not really. Tomoe's literally here in her head, Master, what are you doing?
Trust me on this. Would you like to be left alone permanently?
Maybe.
Because if I see the only person who's causing you issues is the one you made that deal with.
Not really. I mean, we had a pretty sweet deal. It's just
But
funny
it
seeing...
sounds like he's holding you back.
What do you mean?
Well, you seem to be only restricted to this area, where he basically profits off of your feeding habits.
That's the problem with being a stray servant. You're stuck to one area for now.
Is that so?
Just feeding off the ley lines, more or less. Master, are you sure about this? Amir, you hear your servant going, Master, what is your friend doing?
I also is considering his options.
Amir thinks to Yoshi, and he's saying, I think the crazy fuck is gonna have him attack Zaybuk.
That's,
In his head.
worrying, even from a good stance. And our dear, Manjakar is like, Master, I think your friends are crazy. Well, crazier
Yeah,
than
but-
you.
Not sure what other kind of company you'd think I'd have as I'm reaching to the floor, swiping around to see if I can find like a pebble or something.
What?
All right.
I'm just gonna hand you a metal rod from my skirt.
Pretty
Like,
sure.
I love that my girl...
Hayase is going to try.
I love that you're just
You're
carrying
gonna
a little
try
rod.
He's going to try and negotiate with the servant.
Okay, roll me
Oh,
persuasion with one.
Well, yeah,
A
I'm going to try
connection.
to. The reason, no, I'm using negotiation to bargain.
Oh, negotiate.
So
okay.
he's going to let it pass and not bother us.
Okay.
We leave him alone. Is the essential of the deal.
Okay.
And
Roll me negotiation then.
no.
Success.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Well, I'm surprised. You guys really aren't worth my time. I mean,
Exactly.
You know,
We got no beef with you.
you really do talk a lot. Kind of reminds you of those stupid bards. But I guess good old Grindel can leave you alone for now. As he walks
Sounds like
off.
a plan.
Why does this happen
Hayase's
so
gonna
late?
leave the biggest sigh of relief, like.
Well, did you
That-
hear that name?
That's the biggest.
Yeah,
Grendel.
Yeah, we heard. Yeah, well, all of us heard that name. Amir is also gonna say that was one of the biggest gambles you've ever made, and I met Thor.
Yeah, damn,
If it
didn't know you
means-
had him like that as he's slapping your back.
Hayase is gonna take the slap on the back pretty hardly as he's to be like, look, I'm gonna take whatever gamble it takes to get back our teammate.
And
Fair enough.
If it means I'm gonna have to either negotiate, fight like there's no tomorrow, or sneak my way in, I'm gonna send any fucking
My
reason.
brain's gonna question and like, who the heck is Grendel?
Oof. Anyway,
Oh my god!
anyway,
That's actually a good question for her.
Nope, but no. It.
all right, yeah, but what were you saying, Hayase?
I'm gonna spend any and everything to get our ally back in this instance.
Oh, master.
Because he... What?
Nothing. Just
No, speak your mind.
I'm going to have a talk with you later, because
Oh.
you shouldn't have to put yourself in such regards. As a servant, my job is to protect you and those near you. So please, do not put your life on the line for someone when I can do it for you.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind next time.
Alrighty then. Since you went ahead and did such a great job here, I can't exactly let us down.
Amir, you're gonna
Let's take a
hear in
look at
your
what
head,
we're-
Master, we're going to need to kill that man.
Oh no!
Not Hayase.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
man.
like, whoa.
Oh.
Grendel.
Oh, Grendel.
He's too crazy.
I wonder why the guy who's all about killing evil wants to kill the evil anyway.
No. Basically,
No, it's fair.
Amir is gonna say, "Don't worry, Haya."
Oh, he's from Beowulf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Grindel's the first monster Beowulf fights. Wanna know his special ability?
I'm gonna assume it
Eating
involves
everything.
eating people.
Immune to all weaponry.
Oh
Whoa.
no!
So you have to fight him with the.
How did Beowulf defeat him? Do you know?
Our magic.
choking him
Or
out.
magic?
No, Beowulf ripped off his
Tearing off
arm.
his arm.
Yeah.
We need to. So the only way to beat him is to rip off his arm, which you can't do that with a weapon.
Or use
You need to
magic.
have-
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of factors to beat him if
Yeah.
we're going to go
Yeah.
up against him, but we don't have to. So, bam,
Yeah.
I win.
Bam, I win. Yeah,
But
I was prepared
Amir-
for a whole fight and everything, and Bear's just like, I'm gonna talk to the crazy monster man.
You fucking.
I'm going to
talk
talk
ninjutsu
crazy
that
to
shit.
I'm just
crazy. I'm
gonna
gonna get
think
on
back
his
like,
level.
That's
oh.
insane.
But
Okay,
I turned to
but
him and was
yeah.
like, you might have been had to use those gauntlets immediately.
But
I would prefer
But
to
yeah,
hold off on
Amir
that.
is just. But yeah, Amir just tells Saber, "Oh, don't worry, Saber."
I'm
Most
guessing
likely
he's a
he's-
berserker then.
Yeah. Yo, why'd you tell Saber, real quick?
Don't worry, Saber. Most likely he's gonna renege on that deal later, and when he does, his Amir kind of gets a grin. We'll burn the demon in fire.
Okay, as you head on, you stand. Where did I put it?
What is this area, by the way?
This is a bit of a construction, like high construction area. Like there is a.
Sorry, I'm taking notes. Let me rephrase. What is this district?
This is the Eastern Industrial District.
Eastern Industrial District. Got it. I'm making a note of where servants are.
There's been a surprising amount of construction, and what little you know of the Zabok family is they do have some ties to some construction work. Some more legitimate business deals. Well, legitimate for a
Also-
mage.
Oh yeah.
Also, Mac, don't forget, I also have this.
Yeah, I
So
know.
please tell me if anything happened.
Okay. As you head down and around, you head in front of a lobby. There's a receptionist there. He's like, oh, hello. Do you have a meeting with Mr. Zabok today?
Actually, we do. We were told to come meet him.
I'm just gonna hypnose her and put her to sleep. I'm not gonna deal with a human.
Dang!
Well, that saved me having the bullshit in our way in.
Take her key card if she's got one.
Yeah, you just take
Actually,
the key.
Well,
As the servant is in like their spirit form, are they able to? What's their perimeter of where they're able to go and explore and look?
They explore with a limited range.
So did I
Alright.
successfully put this person to sleep,
Can-
or did I not?
It's a normal person, honey. Like, they're down. Like, I don't even
I
need
was
you
like,
to roll.
I'm just gonna look at him and said, "It's a normal person. They shouldn't know we exist. Otherwise, we would have had
No.
to kill them. Better just put them to
Okay.
sleep and keep moving."
okay.
No, I want to get like an
Amir,
idea
go.
of what's on the upper floors before we head up. That's why I asked.
Oh.
To see if my servant can go
I'm
on the
just
up
going
and, like, check
To
shit.
focus to see if I can sense where the master is, using my connection to my homunculus.
You see and you feel something. You definitely feel that the homunculus is on the top floor here. But as your servants move around the floors, they see something, but they're not really sure what it is as they move through. A giant metal
There's
pillar?
a... Oh my.
Are you guys heading to the top?
Mm-hmm. But I want to try using surveillance to see if we run into any like,
Okay.
traps and whatnot.
I will give you an extra dice with teamwork because
teamwork.
Amir is also kind of using his senses to.
So interface to let me hack into other things, including... What does interface all let me do? on
Once you
build.
interact with anything like technologically wise,
Yeah.
technological like.
Yeah.
Mecca, given my profession, could I get an extra die with this?
With explore? Sure, with finding traps.
Yeah.
There are no traps around. It's honestly kind of eerie with the lack of traps here.
Must be real damn confident or just not
So
that
basically,
thorough.
interfacing with magic is also possible then.
Yes.
Are we in a bounded field?
You get the feeling
Can
of it.
I hack over the bounded field
You can
using
try.
interface?
You can't really hack into it. You can definitely see things that are going on to it. And it's what you see is this giant, strange metal pillar. Honey, you don't need to roll twice.
Ooh.
Oh,
Whoops.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
So
I
the
have to-
metal pillar is.
It's in the very center. But it's gigantic, about the size of the building.
can I get a full layout of all what traps are in the building from the bounded field?
There seems to be traps on every area except for the top, more or less. They've all been deactivated, though.
I'm gonna turn to everyone and say, "Well, there are traps, but they've been deactivated. Zavok really wants us to walk to him. Lancer, do get ready to take both of us out by the window and land us safely."
Of course, ma'am.
You do the same, Saber.
I'm always
You
ready,
might have to
Master.
handle the evacuation and landing from the top floor of a building.
Are you
That's
heading up
easy.
to the top floor?
Yep.
As you head to there, you see the man himself. Well, I will say it took you a bit of time to get here, but it's honestly good that you've arrived when you have.
Lancer, stab.
Wait,
Oh my god.
wait. Let him grandstand. This might not even be him.
No one.
You see, I've
Hey,
spent quite a bit of time and effort in order to, well, thank your dear friend here, or compatriot, he points to Amir, for his generous work in absconding with my servant. I think
So you don't have one?
you actually see him start to full-on laugh. No, I quite do, and I think we work better together. I have to agree, Master.
Oh, this dick.
Who is this guy?
Who's this guy?
He's from the extra game. He's a fucking asshole.
This... You don't know who this is. Well, I will say I'm not really the best with magic, but I am great with engineering. And with my master's talents, I am able to make such considerable strides. I will not lie. Though your servants are here as well, of course. I sensed them on the way through, and saw them on the way through. Yes, indeed. But I have something to show you all that I'm sure you'll just fall in love with, as a recompense for your actions.
Ayasa is gonna yawn to fuck with him.
You hear a snap of his fingers as the very building starts to shake.
What is that
So-
from?
And it starts to shake violently like there's an earthquake affecting the entire building.
If I'm gonna guess, it's probably what's underneath our feet.
I will see you all later once I pick up the scraps. Archimedes, if you would. Of course, my master.
Tomoe. Fire.
Where is she firing?
T-shirt.
Archimedes' head.
As you see it done, it's reflected for a second by the glass itself. Did you think
Yeah,
I wouldn't
figures.
think that through? Did you think I wouldn't know?
I
As, you,
thought-
as this building is
No.
starting to collapse.
Oh fuck. Real quick,
Lancer,
Mecca,
can
I
you-
want to take that
You
bar.
already,
that
before
cat.
any of you can even move, your servants are grabbing you before the building can fully die down.
We need to
Oh
get.
fuck.
I'm gonna look at him. You do realize that what you're doing is signing your death warrant, right?
I don't care what
Hey,
you
Bear.
think, girl.
Know what, Bear?
I start laughing.
Not Bear.
I am
Mac.
Cassandra Nymphia, the Nymphia of the Nymphias that will kill every single member of your family if that for the crime against our homunculi.
Well, it's the good thing that I'm the only one left.
And I smile.
Mac.
And your bloodline's going to die.
Anyway, what were you
Mecca.
saying?
Could I
I would
real?
like.
Uh,
One person at a time, starting
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Sci-Fi.
yeah. I wanted to, instead of Mandracardo focusing on me, I want him to manifest outside of the building. We're surrounded by
Oh.
windows, right?
Yes.
I want him to manifest outside of the building where I can see him.
Master? What do you need me for?
Just trust. Just need you as a quick placeholder, as I want to use switch space on I'm
Mandracarta?
switching out. Yeah, with Mandracardo and Zell.
Zeba.
What's his face? Zeba. Zeba.
Fucking idiot.
So that he's outside the building.
Okay.
I'm assuming
he
that's
only
a
needs vision.
sin and coordination, right?
Yep.
All right, only one.
I believe in you,
Coordination.
Sky.
Ah, come
As you
on.
Try. Archimedes just stops you completely.
How?
You really gotta get a bit better than that. As you feel the building shake and collapse, and Tomoe immediately grabs her master as Amir is also grabbed by his servant.
Alright.
Master, this is bad.
Yeah, I can tell.
Alright, Mech, I would like to use Deep Pocket real quick. Just to see
Okay.
what I get.
Okay, roll me a 1d6. What'd you get?
4.
4. Let me see what I put down here. Give me 1 second. For a 4. You get a bright shining light believed to be an echo of a star.
Ooh. I like that one. And Amir is going to aim this right at. I would best to use this. I would blind Zabok because that would be the best option. What do you guys think? Blind Zabok?
You need to get the fuck out of here. Save your bullet.
Yeah. As you
Alright.
see a giant
Okay.
metal hand reach up.
Jeez.
No!
Right.
It's from Breakblade! We're fucked!
God damn it.
And start to cull half the building like it's pulling itself out of a cocoon.
Wait, is that Delphine? Wait, that's
No.
not Delphine.
It's not. I will say, as you see Archimedes on here, this is one of my best work as he stands on its shoulder.
You god fucking.
Can I have Lancer grab homunculus?
Yes, she's on the ground. She is kind of writhing in pain. And he will immediately go for it and pull you over his other shoulder. I'm sorry, mistress. I think I failed you.
I just pat her on the shoulder. No. This time you're gonna stay close to me. It was my mistake by letting you be alone during the Grail War.
And now we move to another area that I get to activate. As this giant made of metal, steel, and blood rises to full height. He is about the size of a building you just saw collapse.
Nymphia. Remind me again. What happens to a servant if the master, say, loses all their magic?
Well, they start to crumble. They can't maintain their physical form. And eventually they
Okay.
die.
Okay. Delinquent, I'm gonna need you to get me to that Zabok fuck.
Alright then.
Well,
Zabok
If
is
you're
on
willing
the
to
other
risk it,
shoulder of this
criminal.
creature.
I
Criminal.
smile at him and say, if you ever truly need it, the Ice Age is very helpful. I emphasize the ice and the age.
I also
Yeah.
yell as he picks up what you're going down. What you're putting down. Get me close to Archimedes. I'll take care of him.
Alright.
All right.
I'm just gonna pick up 2 little hunks of rubble. Put my hand on the Mandricardo.
Master, is it
Make sure they
time?
get close.
Alright.
It's time. Make sure they get close.
Okay, I have to roll coordination here. Because Mandricaro is going to use his horse to try and get up, and well...
And I'm going to tell Yoshi, Saber,
Nice.
give him some cover.
Understood, Master. As a general, as he goes to attack the thing, as it swings its giant sword down at him, it is able to absorb the blade. But that's not going to be the easiest. This thing's a lot stronger than I expected.
Can I use my trident? Oh, can I use my earth magic to create giant pillars to pin down?
You can probably pin down his foot, because he is a big boy.
Wait, is this thing
If I use
made out
the
of?
trident, if I use the power of the trident, could I potentially pin down the mech?
You can pin it down for a little bit, but it would almost meet for like a turn.
Hey, a turn may be all I need as long as I roll decent.
Okay.
All right.
Hold up here.
Holding up.
Hey,
How do I roll for that?
Nymphia, hold up.
Okay.
Let's teamwork this. Let's work together.
Ooh.
So- Here's my idea. I'm guessing you're using the trident to blast it with a mass well of seawater, yeah?
I could use that and use the earth as well simultaneously to pin it down.
Okay then. Let's add some ice into the mix. Let's freeze it.
All right, I pick up what you're putting down.
Blast it.
All right.
Okay.
What do I roll?
You're going to roll Psyche with 3 dice.
Mhm.
And roll a bit of sin, and also, I'll say take a bit of sin too.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hopefully we can pin it down longer than that.
Sayaki with 3 die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
How
Psyche.
do I use it with 3? Do I just click
Uh,
it 3 times?
Okay.
No, so you're going to go to that red box in your sheet, and then you're gonna click the drop down to go to Psyche, and then you see where the 0 is on the right. You're gonna change that 0 to a 2.
Yeah, go to stats and advancements, and you'll see a red box saying dice roller as you scroll down. And then you basically go to the down box and go to Psyche, and then put 2 dice. I'll show you how, like, right.
An extra dice too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
got
go. Ah!
Oh.
You know what?
Oh,
Wait.
fuck. Oh, wait,
Can
you got your,
He has divine
Hold up,
agony.
hold up,
your
hold
divine
up,
Can I
hold
use
up,
my
hold up,
divine
hold up, hold up,
agony?
hold up.
Hold on.
Everyone one at a time. Everyone at a time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You all got overly excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use Divine Agony, which means 3 more dice. If you want.
Okay.
Fuck it, we're gonna need it this time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I just re-roll
Yeah.
Yeah.
with 3 extra dice.
You're
Yeah,
rolling
you
it
can
with
just
the...
click the box that says use divine agony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, on the right where it says
Yeah.
dice roller. Yeah.
There you
No
go.
shot.
Oh my god. The dice.
Now time for me to roll something!
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't get to roll it out yet. Oh, damn. Alright. As you go to do this, the golem immediately breaks out, and you see Zabok turn like, kill that one first! As you command, my master, as it starts walking towards Nofia, ready to crush her under its gigantic blade.
I also
You guys still want me to send you guys up there, right? With the switch thing.
We need to get on top of it. At least this,
Alright.
we need to
Mandra-
either.
Mhm.
We need to take down Zobek and Archimedes.
Alright.
I'm-
Where's Mandricardo's
I'm-
position around the when he
He's-
went up?
He's right now on the thigh as you're moving and talking.
Okay, so he still needs to move out a bit more further before I do the switch out thing.
Yep.
So we need to last another turn. Okay. may I take a turn?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Okay. Hayase is going to command Archer to grab Nymphia and move her around the battlefield as fat to get her out of harm's way. And Hayase is going to use ice skates.
Okay.
He is going.
Oh,
Give me a minute. I got this.
can I team with you by using Lancer to use his spear to shoot water on the
Ground.
golem?
Yeah. Okay. That actually spares me more sin. So I'm going to use that to maneuver myself up the golem, and while doing that, I'm going to use my. I'm gonna use in my. I'm gonna use brain. It's having trouble thinking this one because of the excitement.
You're good.
As I'm using ice skates and using Lancer, I'm going to use his abilities of water creation to basically freeze the joints. Because Plan A failed, we're using Plan B.
Okay.
I'm going to freeze the joints, and I'm going to try to, since it's made of organic and non-organic material, I'm going to try and like just freeze up in the joints the organic material.
I love when you guys get creative, so definitely give it a go with 3 dice in total.
Right?
Yep. Psychic.
Let's go!
Nice.
Ah, I rolled over. Oh, damn. Yeah. As you do this, its lower half does freeze up, but the upper half still has a bit of wriggle as he's still moving his sword arm.
That's fine, as long as it can't move those
Damn
legs.
it.
Ooh.
Manjikara is now on the chest. Do you want to do anything now?
I want to command Mangicardo to toss the rocks up to the shoulders.
Got it! Got it, boss. On it! He throws them as hard as he can. Let me roll something. Let's see
Be
if
nice to
good
me,
old...
Die.
Let's see
Be
if-
nice to me,
Be
Die.
nice. Be nice.
Be nice. Be nice.
No!
No!
Kara tries to, but he
Wait.
hits the shoulder and it bounces off.
All
I would
right.
like to
Is
say...
it still near the shoulder?
Well, wait.
I know it's like
wait,
on
Bear's-
it, but is it near? Oh,
Bear-
Bear's
Bear's
saying-
good.
Go for
Bear's
it, man.
saying something.
Wait, hold up here.
Holding on.
Hey! Dagon, does it have to be a rock, or does it have to be anything?
Doesn't matter what it is.
Archer,
Yes, master?
fire an arrow.
Understood. Where?
Can you fire 2 at Zabok and Archimedes? I
Of
just need to get
course.
close to them.
She goes to fire her arrow. Let me roll this roll. Because this should be fine. I mean, she is an archer. The archer class is definitely full of archer. I know.
The archers that ever archered.
Unless they're throwing
Just for
swords.
sure to be archery.
No!
Yeah, she's all right as they sort of bounce off. However, I believe that's where Dagon comes in.
All right, get ready for a ride. Because I'm using my. Will I have to use it twice, or will one casting work on both?
I will say one casting works on both for now. For this instant.
For this situation. Gotcha. Okay.
And what are you replacing?
I am replacing the arrows that bounced off with Hayase and Amir.
Okay. Who is in front of who? I want to preface this.
I'm
Okay,
going for
Who wants to go in front of
Archimedes.
who? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going for Zabok because I think it's time Amir uses his magecraft. His
Alright.
magic.
Come back to me. I need to use the restroom.
Damn. Okay.
Can I do something with my trident, like use its pseudo phantasm?
You can definitely try against it. But
I'm gonna try to summon the pseudo phantasm of Earth.
Okay, what exactly are you doing?
I'm just basically going to use the pseudo phantasm Earth to destroy and sink it.
Hmm.
I'm probably also gonna cause a massive damage throughout the city.
It definitely would, but you're gonna have to roll me 3 sin. Because you're using a lot of power to do this.
Okay. Wow, never punished.
Okay, now I want you to roll me 4 psyche.
So in
4
extra
dice.
dice just
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
dice. 3 extra dice. Oh!
yes.
You are sinking it down to its waist.
I'm
But
also creating a giant earthquake, and I'm going to use its chant from depth within the core. Let the power shake. Poseidon Esternon.
impressive as you start pulling him into the ground. Zabok orders his servant, by my command seal, Archimedes, activate your noble phantasm. Destroy that woman.
I'm going to saber
You don't have a saber.
by order of. Oh wait, oh not
Your
saber.
Lancer.
Lancer, intercept, and use your noble phantasm.
You wanna know what's funny?
Ooh.
Wasn't Lancer with me?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was. So who's helping our dear, because I am giving basically a warning. This is, as Bear puts it, someone needs to defend her or she will get blasted.
I would like.
Can I,
mean, I-
redirect that blast
I
back
got
at the mech?
You got this,
Yeah.
Bear?
I'll
Oh, you got
say. So right now, it's Archimedes who's the one commanding the mech. Yeah.
It is. But he's also about to activate his noble phantasm.
Can I intercept that by activating mine?
Okay.
Ooh,
How exactly?
double noble
So it's a
phantasm.
It's a reality marble. Yeah.
Yeah.
That holds the
noble
power
phantasm-
that brings forth the Ice Age.
And this is his noble phantasm requires the mech and him on the same reality. Yes.
No.
Damn.
But
Oh.
I will say this, it might cancel out what he's trying to do if you know what Archimedes' noble phantasm is.
I'll say doesn't know, but
But it just in general, are you trying to stop him?
I am trying to stop him.
Because Archimedes' noble phantasm is the giant sun ray.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Lancer is
that's
also
why I
using
wanted
his
to-
phantasm.
You know what? Let's let Dagon have the solution because I'm sure Dagon can get this one better than us.
Okay.
It's if it's an incoming attack on just any object, can I use redirect to change where the blast is gonna go?
This is a bit more than out of your wheelhouse. Maybe for your servant, not for you.
Could I?
You know what?
If there's multiple sin on that.
I'm gonna give you a small hint here, Skyfi. What are the 3 graces upon Durandal?
Ah, you know what?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So this could. Yep, you're right. All right then. Didn't know it was gonna have to be this soon, but guess it's time for a little bit of a limelight change. Magicardo,
Yeah, boss?
time to pull it out.
Really? This soon, huh?
Yeah, sucks for that club of yours, but I'll get you something better.
That's fine. I've always worked better under stress anyway. This will be good for
Alrighty
me.
then. Magicardo, release your noble phantasm.
You got it, boss. Maybe this kid's a bit smarter than I expected. Let me get something ready for this. Alright. That's
Oh.
fine. Is the thing is he's activating his noble phantasm, which has specific effects. I'm rolling that for another reason.
Got it.
Oh.
Now you see what I mean when the dice are mean to me.
See, because Manticarta also has magic resistance.
Oh yeah, yep. Any incantation that's 2
Well,
incantations or
yeah.
less.
I forgot.
Also, keep in mind, I would
Scott.
start trying to evacuate the area because as soon as it falls that mech, it's gonna release a magnitude 5 earthquake right where where it absorbed it.
Yeah.
To be fair, the area is kind of
Oh.
desolated already. So
Yeah.
At least it's only us we gotta worry about.
Well,
And he
and
activates.
Grando, but
As he activates his noble phantasm, he whispers to you, I hold no sword yet, Yet I still carry the blade, the glorious sword, the unbreaking, the unrivaled. Come to me, even for a moment. Cela de Durandol! As you see his wooden sword transform into the mighty blade Durandol. And he launches a beam back at Archimedes. As you hear Archimedes say, huh, so this is how it ends. As he is blasted through, but he's still just barely alive.
Oh,
Can
Zeba.
Lancer finish him off?
dang! I was going to try to do something cool because, hey, Mech, this is a sunbeam, right?
Yes,
These
it
are
is.
This is sunlight because,
Yeah.
yeah, with dawn, Yoshi gets stronger, and I was going to tell him take his head. In my head, I was going to tell him take his head.
The
Well,
mech is still
not
barely
necessary.
moving because, well, there's another controller technically up on thing. Oh, you bastards! It's a joint mech, and
Wait, so-
and after all this, Magikarp gets backhanded by the giant sword.
No, Magikarp!
He still took some damage from that, and he's a bit stunned after the attack. So take 5 stress.
Ooh,
Hey Bear,
alright, bud.
do you think you can help me out with an idea?
As you're
Uh,
stun-
yeah, I can help you with that. What's up?
Can I use
Uh,
Lancer to kill the Archimedes?
Before we continue, what is Shadow wanting?
Mech. Victor is behind a plane of glass, right? Like that magic-resistant glass.
Victor?
Yes.
You mean Mike? Okay. Zabok is what you're going
Nah. Yeah, Zabak. Sorry.
Okay. Not really, he's just protected by a force field, more or less, by the mech.
Is it
The
still
mech is
physical?
about to
in a way?
boom.
Yeah,
Is it still physical in a way?
it's not really, it's more magical than physical.
Fuck, I was gonna have Heisei come over and freeze it to absolute zero, so it just shatters in on itself, and that allows Amir what he was going to do.
Okay.
Well, the mech's about to be swallowed.
Oh no, it's halfway there, it's not gonna fully go down.
Yeah.
We got time, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, question for you, Mech.
Yes.
Can I use my ice magic to interface the force field and destroy it?
Yes, you could basically creep about because the earth has kind of disabled part of the ones around the feet, more or less.
Okay. Let's do it.
Roll!
I am going to roll Sin. Damn, Sin's really loving me. I would like to use my Divine Agony for this.
Okay.
As Hayase rushes forward, he is going to place his hand and reach out to try to like grab Zobek. As it just stops. That determined look at his face as Hayase will just kind of like fake out Zobek like, oh shit kind of moment, but not really.
Yeah.
Success.
Okay. Let me roll something first. As you start to freeze him, he's like, I'm not done with you, you little piece of crap! As you feel your blood within your body start to flare and curdle. Take 4 stress.
And
Damn, I knew that was coming. But Hayase's just gonna grin. You lost. Amir!
Amir comes up, places his hand, and then he says, Black Hand.
You dirty little mate! You work with this tripe!
Yeah,
Shut up
but
already.
here's the best part. You lost.
Alright, Bear. Alright, Mech. I would like to take his magic. And I'm going to be rolling my Divine Agony. I
Okay.
know I only have 1 dice, but hey.
It's an extra dice, so I'll
Make
give you
it.
3 in total for that.
Would you count this as a setup too?
You know what? Sure.
Ooh.
4 dice.
Alright. So rolling sin. Yeah, fair. And you said I got 3 extra dice?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's go!
Wow.
4 successes!
Rolling that. As you start to strip him, I'm like, what is this? You disgusting, disgusting little cockroach!
I smile at him. How far is the mech consumed at this point?
It's about its waist.
I
But
said,
as-
I smiled like, well, at least we're gonna have another victory on our team's hand.
As you say this, the arm reaches up and grabs Amir and starts to try and crush him. Take 3 stress.
Lancer, can you rescue Amir?
To the best of my abilities, Lee. As the mech is starting to weaken and wane.
It is not
sorry.
just getting sucked into the earth. Half of that mech is out of this world's existence.
Fools, all of you. As the mech starts to rapidly start to wheel out of control.
I'm just gonna smile and said, I thought all you clock towers wanted to play in the root. Can't you see that's where you're gonna be dumped?
You're a disgusting disgrace to all mages. As Lancer is basically trying to free Amir. Let me make a quick roll for that.
I love how
Wrong one.
Amir and Hayase are essentially choke holding this man as Amir is just draining him of his magic.
This very one. He starts to. He gets one of the fingers clear and grabs Amir, even though that you are basically coughing up blood right now, because you. Yeah, that felt like one of your lungs might have gotten a little squishity squashity.
Lancer, use your healing water now.
Well, he can't do it right now because it's someone else's turn.
Oh yeah.
And who's up next?
The only one left would be Skyfi.
Yeah.
Wait.
I've taken his magic and he's all but human now.
Well, as you see it, someone else rises. I'll admit, this is a bit impressive. But I'm not really done here.
God damn
Oh,
it!
we forgot him.
No, I knew this would be
I was
coming
on a
around.
phantasm right at his ass.
Oh,
you still
right.
alive?
Just barely. He says, did you think
Bear?
I would only have one of these, you absolute fools?
No, but I know someone who's very happy to have a good meal. Grendel!
Make a roll. I'm gonna make a roll. I'm gonna make a fate roll.
Oh my god!
Dinner's here.
Let me grab the art.
Ain't no
I hope
way.
you don't make a worse servant for us to have to face later on.
Exactly.
He shows up without his cloak for once.
Oh no.
Let me see. There we go.
Ugh.
Oh
Now
no.
what? What do you want?
I'm going to kick Archimedes towards him because he's right here in front of me, yeah?
He's standing up though, and he's still a servant, and you're still a man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm stupid enough to try and force it.
Okay, roll a force roll.
Success, baby, with precision of
Good
force!
You punch him
shit.
over to him.
Good
I get punch him
shit.
over to him. I see. So this is how it's gonna be. I don't really get what's going on here, but it is. I am very hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
And landing in front of him is Archimedes.
You see Archimedes snap his fingers though. As the machine starts to whirl out of control, like an out of control roller coaster, quite literally whirling and crashing as it starts to smoke and bleed and burn.
Time to go.
Yep.
Oh,
Tell me twice.
wait, are you just gonna leave me here with the?
It's your free meal for being such a nice host to us. Enjoy.
Let me roll something. We just barely get out of the blast zone as the east side of the city seems to be traumatized with the earthquake and the shock of the explosion. Everyone take 1 stress.
Hell yeah.
Fate is either on your side or not at all for you guys, really.
It's how we
Yeah.
roll.
I mean, hey, look on the bright side. I have a blood mage stone now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
It's
puppet mage,
literally
at least.
Oh, yeah.
As you guys are heading
Well,
through,
he could probably have gained both.
did I make sure to add his character in? I thought I did. Give me a second. As you guys are warned for where your servants are tired, you're tired, everyone's honestly tired,
I just use a pseudo noble phantasm.
so you're worn out.
I heard no bell.
I ain't heard no bell.
I
As
ain't
you
heard
see
no
this
bell.
What
man.
the fight?
Oh.
Oh, never
Oh.
mind.
Hello there. Well, you've definitely gotten worse for wear, I'd say.
Are you gonna let us go, or are you gonna be a problem?
No, it's just, my father wanted to congratulate you. Give me a second. He pulls out a piece of paper.
Oh, it's the little heir of the town.
Yes, yes. I don't really have a servant. I'm not really all that involved with what father's doing, mind you, but, you know.
And he sent you out here with nothing else?
Listen, father's always been a bit eccentric.
Oh, yeah, I
True.
can tell.
That isn't fair.
Let me, why did he write in Braille this time? Anyway, Anyway, the note says, well done to you and yours for defending the city of Wolford, yada yada yada, praise, praise, praise. Oh, what else does he say in here?
Oh my god.
He is very glad that you have joined the Grail War, and now that the real things can begin. Ha ha ha. Yes, he actually wrote that in Braille. How do you write that in Braille?
Amir is listening to this like the classic anime thing. I'm just what?
Listen, I don't know. My father's weird. I'm just,
I
meet the
smiled
guy,
and I said,
though.
"Oh, trust me, I know. I worked for him for 5 years."
yes.
Is there anything you haven't done?
Well, you probably should be on your way, little heir. Grendel is still up and running around, and well, I don't think he'll care.
Well, we're a
much.
bit further away from the east side, so I should be fine, more or less. Other than that, my father thanks you for your hard work in dealing with Zabok. Even though Zabok was invited, he never intended for him to go this far, but he couldn't exactly say this on air, mind you. Or, well,
He did manage to take my companion.
well, my father said you can have this back as a reward, as he pulls out the sword.
Ooh.
I take it. He's like,
Originally, he said I was going to summon a servant, but I don't really want to get involved with this. This is already crazy enough for me.
I look at him. Are you sure you don't want to use this?
Do you want me to have it back?
Well, if you're giving it up, I could always use it myself.
Well, Father said it's a reward. I don't know if it's the real one, mind you, because Father's weird. And yeah.
As the crafter of it, can I tell if it's the real one?
Oh yeah, it's real. But it feels weird. Like something's
I
been...
look at it. Your father used it. Or either attached something to it.
Listen, he doesn't even let me in his workshop. I don't know.
Can I tell if it's been turned into a proper catalyst?
Oh yeah, it's been used for something, at least similar to that.
Well, looks like your father did use it, so it's been used as a catalyst.
Well, good for him. I'm not allowed near his servant. It's, yeah. So, anyway.
I imagine Avenger is not pleasant.
How would you know it was
Yeah.
Avenger? How would any of you know?
We saw it.
No, you didn't.
We saw it.
Oh, we have
I've
to
been working
Oh.
with that man while he was planning the Grail War. I should know a few things hidden here
You
and
should.
there.
You know a few things, but you don't know what servant he summoned. Is the thing, honey.
Oh, okay.
Because he would definitely do
I
that
thought
away
we-
from anyone else. You haven't met. He on his broadcast. It's just him in a blank room, more or less, a bricked room with
okay.
Victor
I
every
thought-
once in a while.
Oh, sorry. I thought we saw it. Okay.
But yeah. Thank you for your hard work. And oh, here. He pulls out a little box full of gold and gems. I don't know where he found this, or I have no idea where he finds the things he does. He just puts it on the ground for you and starts walking off. Anyway,
Take care.
Now this makes me wonder: is Victor hidden somewhere, watching him?
do you want to make a surveillance roll for that?
Oh,
No,
definitely he is.
Know what? Amir will.
Yeah, Victor's there. He's over on he's like hanging upside down from under the bridge.
Nice to see you, Victor.
As the air starts walking off, he basically starts monkey barring his way off.
Jesus Christ.
So is he a
Inconspicuous
gorilla,
thing for him to do.
So is he a gorilla, a homunculus? What the
Let's-
fuck is he?
I don't want to think about it. I'm in pain, and
Don't
I would
worry.
like
No,
to
it-
go home.
As you head
No,
back
it's
with, don't worry, Master. I'll make sure I'll bear and give you some nice tea.
Passing out now.
Okay,
Oh,
there
no.
he goes. Oh dear.
Just passes out after overexerting himself
I
again.
just have like minor cuts on me. I'm all fine.
Yeah, more or
welcome.
less.
Tell him away. Tell him away. May I also have tea?
Oh, sure. It's my favorite. It's my husband's favorite kind of tea. Anyway.
Ooh.
And yeah, as we head back, and Tomoe is serving everyone tea, including her husband and some of the other servants, as we go. As we go forward and onward, as things head off to a nice stopping point.
I didn't even need to use my magic grenade.
No,
No,
you did.
we got a
still
nice
have
little
those.
thing for next time.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I wonder
As-
which one I got.
I
Is it
did
both
use a
of
lot of my magic though.
Yes.
them? Yeah.
So you are very obviously worn down from doing all that, all of you.
So I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go recuperate in my workshop.
And the
That's fair.
TV sparks on with Zabok once again. Well, it seems we got quite a
God damn it.
ruckus in town. I'm
Not
so
Zaybok,
surprised.
the host.
What? What'd you say?
You said Zaybok.
Oh, I did. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
you
said.
Yeah.
I said. Oh, I said. I should have said Wolf Stark is back on there. Anyway, he's back on the telly. Well, we had quite a ruckus. This isn't one from any of the teams, though. Someone went off on their own this time. Wonder how many more masters there are like that. But of course, I know, and you don't. But either way, when the real team fights start, I should be very entertained. Not that this wasn't entertaining at all. Though, I do wish I could have seen that giant robot in person. It would have been fun to see. I wonder if it had a rocket punch. Either way on that. Thank you all for your hard work. And oh, I had a meeting with the church. They seemed quite nice for now. Well, you know, this was all going on. They weren't too happy about the giant robot, but I assured them it was taken care of.
They're probably gonna mention it was for a movie scene.
Either way on that, thank you all so much for coming in. And I'll see you all later.
Amir makes a comment to what Nymphia said and say, "Oh yeah, the Category 5 earthquake must have been a real pretty penny in Hollywood." Ugh.
Oh, exactly. The fact that there was no one really in that area that was left alive, they're probably gonna say they were out evacuated for the shooting scene.
I also once he's finally like gets up and kind of like steps outside and
Ugh.
sits like outside in the cold.
Oh,
Um,
I'm going to
And
also
I-
be fussing over my homunculus companion.
Yeah, and he's gonna wait for Tomeway to approach him.
Master, are you okay?
You wanted to talk. Let's
Yes.
talk.
I've just been a bit worried about you, is all. You seem to be pushing yourself a little too much, honestly, Master. You deserve to live a good life as much as anyone else, but you shouldn't make deals with monsters that you don't understand.
Yeah. It was a gamble, but it was one that I was willing to take because the way I see things, Tomoe, you don't get a good life, you earn it. And I'm gonna try my hardest to win this so I can have that good life.
Well, in my book, I think you've already done enough to get a good life, Master. A little too much, if I'll be honest. And she gives you a pat on the shoulder. Now here's your tea. Make sure to get enough rest.
I'll get there, thanks.
Make sure to
If
look
we're
at
all
them.
doing servant stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Amir would kind of think, "Yo, you did good out there, Saber."
Yes, but I still prefer if you didn't get hurt, Master. Nor that we had a dealing with
Could
such a...
I hand Ryder the short sword?
You didn't hand him it, but you can if you want.
Let's hear
Yeah.
what Shadow and his servant's dialogue is first before we
Yeah.
get to that.
Anyway. Shadow, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, but Amir retorts, "Come on, you do anything for her, wouldn't you?" As
Yeah.
he kind of motions his eyes towards Tomoe.
You know damn well that that's different. There's a difference between a good Oni and a bad Oni, and we dealt with a very bad one.
Yeah, but don't worry. Don't worry, Saber. He's gonna either he comes to us or we go to him. Either way, deals won't be made next time, and he'll be like all other evils in this world. Hopefully, gone and buried.
He lets out a very deep sigh that you feel like he was holding in. I hope you're right, Master, and I hope when the time comes, you'll make good on that.
And Amir kind of sips the tea, and he's like, "My God, you have good choice in tea. This is amazing."
Thank you. I used to make it all the time back home, but when I was off to war, I was still able to make some.
Huh.
Of course she is.
Hopefully, I.
Anyway.
What? All right, that's my servant stuff. Anyone
Okay.
else?
Who's out? Else is up?
That would be Nymphia with Mandricato.
I was just going to offer Ryder and Ryder's master this sword.
Oh, you want to give me this? Looks pretty cool, not gonna lie.
It's a pseudo-noble phantasm that was also used as a catalyst. It's the Sword of Theseus.
Interesting. So like back then with Theseus, huh? It kind of reminds me. Though I am wearing the armor of Hector.
This should at least give you a boost in the war.
Yes, but I actually do have something to talk to you about. My master's kind of, how should I put this? In over his head.
Damn.
We kind of all are in this war.
Yes, but he's also the first one to jump in and try to lift Thor's hammer. He's, how should I put this? There's a difference between in over your head and being at least prepared to be in over your head. Don't get me wrong, as a hero myself, I've done many strange quests and many strange deeds in order to get where I am as a knight. But to me, he doesn't feel ready for all of this.
You might be looking at him wrong. He himself is an adventurer spirit.
Maybe
To him,
so.
I don't think it matters whether he meets his end on the road. To him, I believe the journey is more important than the experiences he makes.
Well, as a servant, it's my job to make sure he lives. And as a knight, even more so. So I have to do my best. But with this sword of yours, he thinks, due to losing my last one, I'm sure I'll be able to.
I probably should make him at least a couple items. Maybe a whip
I would
that
also
has
like some
detachable
items.
spikes. Might suit
Ow,
him.
move too fast.
Yoshimitsu will, elbow you and say, they're having a conversation, a private one. Master, we shouldn't be here. He basically lifts you up and moves you.
No.
We have
crap.
Miyase's gauntlets made, but we should start work on everyone else to equip everyone else with at least a pseudo-noble phantasm of their own. I think that's, at this point, the only way we're going to be able to maintain.
I suppose so.
It will give us at least an upper edge.
Let's...
My trident possesses 3 minor ones.
I would
The
definitely...
earth, the sea, and the ravenous destruction.
That's definitely interesting to say, ma'am. But,
Yours contains the noble phantasms of Theseus.
That might definitely help, having a pseudo-noble phantasm, but either way, I should probably get back to my master and make sure he's, alright. Thank you kindly, as he heads off. Anyway, Skyfi,
Yes.
is there anything you wanted to do and talk to a servant?
Actually, yeah, I wanted to talk to Mandracardo. I
Yeah.
think that he got a little busted up.
Hey there, boss. How's it going?
I mean, shit, I should be asking you that. That was one hell of a haymaker he got you with.
Not nearly as hard as Roland hit me. So I'm all good.
God damn, you sure did take him on, huh? That noble phantasm packed a fucking punch.
Well, you have to be in order to get the sword Durandal, and I put my all into finding and wielding that sword.
Actually, considering it's your noble phantasm, I'm wondering why you're holding onto that stick rather than the actual real deal.
Because I wasn't the last wielder. And, well, the most well-known at very least. Roland probably has it in his own little arsenal. But I only had it for so long.
I mean, what the hell does that matter? Who cares how long you had the damn thing? Considering how you used it, you ought to be the owner.
Maybe you're right. But either way, we need to... we need to get things ready for next time, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. Club of yours ain't exactly in, using condition.
Thankfully, from our dear lady friend, I got something else. He pulls out the sword. This'll do for now.
Damn.
No.
Think we'll be able to withstand a noble phantasm or two?
At most one, but everyone gets one.
Fair enough. We'll have to repair.
Maybe so. Maybe with all your adventuring going on. But this might be one adventure you might not be ready for at the end of it.
Doesn't matter if I make it out in the end, to be honest. Be cool if I got my dream and all, but... See, just being here, seeing that giant robot, that all-out fight... My blood hasn't been pumping like that in years.
Yeah, I bet. But, just be careful, Master. I'd rather you at least make it to the end before you, lose your head.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you got a nice show to watch as he's patting him on the back.
That's not what I'm worried about. But alright, boss.
Can I do one more thing?
Okay, is Skyfi, are you done? Skyfi?
Yeah, I think he's pretty much done with this scene.
Okay. So, what do you want to do, Monica?
I'm gonna sit with my servant and watch and sit and tell him, "Thank you for being by my side today."
It's fine, milady. It was actually quite invigorating to stand with a bunch of glorious knights at the end of the day. I know they're not exactly knights, but still, it's nice to do some good. Just hope my trouble with women doesn't come up again.
Well, there are technically only 3 ladies here after all.
Yes, but it is good to get your friend back at the very least. But, ma'am, are you sure about participating in this war?
I'm not ever sure about anything when it comes to this war. I couldn't refuse it, however. I'll do everything I can to ensure that everyone around me lives.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad I have such a fine master then. As he lets out a little laugh.
At the very end,
What the-
at the very end, whether the church will try to reclaim me or not is another thing.
Don't worry. I'll protect you the best I can. As he, lifts up his spear.
I'm going to take a little knife to, cut open my palm, and I'm going to just, drain it a little bit onto, onto the floor. How much time do I have left? How much before the red becomes pure gold?
I'm not sure, Lay, but we should, maybe get you healed up as he pulls out some water and covers your hand. You really shouldn't worry about such things. Your life is your life. What you choose to do with time you have left is up to you at the end of the day, milady. It shouldn't.
I wonder, being able to touch the inner sea of the planet is ultimately has started changing my core body. Pretty soon, I won't be able to. I'd be treated as a being of the inner planet.
Well, we'll have to wait to see what happens. Although we're going a bit far in the crazy area, but either way on that. Is that where you want to end things off?
Yep.
Okay. So, as we close off there, we go back to a scene that I love to use because it's pretty good scene. Anyway,
The castle.
yeah, the castle once again. So, I was wondering what that fool Zabok was up to. I knew I couldn't trust him to at least keep his mouth shut for even a moment. And to think
Who's speaking?
I even allowed him on screen for even a second. Ugh. Allowing him a little control for his pet project of the East Side was a bad idea to start with. But, you know, life goes and changes as we lead on. I will say this war has been very fun so far. At the very least. Ah, Victor, more tea. Anyway.
Victor Morty.
Yeah. Yes, my lord. But I will say, that little group to the north at least fixed my problem for me. I will say it's nice that he antagonized them enough to cause them to join in. I'm not sure if they'll actually survive the next round of this Holy Grail War, but with the church and the clock's tower getting a bit more antsy, I might have to deploy some countermeasures. That's not gonna be fun. Oh, but it's still nice to see you again. I really should have said to see you again, Miss Marshall.
What?
I see. So my cousin is here. Yes, I will say, he is quite talented. Yes, he is really now, isn't he? I will say, my cousin has doing quite good for himself, but I think enough is enough. I think it's time he came home. Well, that's not really up to me or you, that's up to him. I disagree. I'll have a good talking to him one way or another.
Oh no.
Well,
She's
I guess we
adorable.
know who our next battle is against.
She's adorable, but god damn it, Bear's gonna kill her.
There's
I mean,
gonna-
I
Uh,
wouldn't be opposed to it either.
Oh, I know.
Me with at least 2.
Mhm.
Oh shit! I have more than 2 bodies under my belt already. Fuck.
Yeah.
I
I
have
mean,
a few bodies under my belt.
We have successfully ended.
Mhm. And
You have 2 victories in the war.
yes,
Yeah.
I'll say this. Thank you all so much for coming by, and if you guys want more, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, and take care of
Bye.
yourselves.